The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 8:35 in the morning. Ugh, and I had a dream and I couldn't tell it was fake. And that's because I'm not using up my dream juice during the day because I don't get nearly as many visions as I used to get. And this sucks because I can't tell I'm dreaming. And when I can't tell I'm dreaming, I act like a regular, bound, stupid fucking human. With fears and everything. When I can tell I'm dreaming, I'm a fucking superhero. I can even fly because I know I'm dreaming and I know none of it's real, so I could just do whatever the hell I want. But I can't do that because the dreams are so vivid and so real, and I do dumb things like drink smoke out of wine glasses. And I'm like, why are we doing this? And I do dumb things like try to go to Iceland in the middle of fucking Europe, which I'm pretty sure that was Poland, but I didn't know that. And I don't even know how I recognize their language. I don't speak Icelander. Ugh. And it didn't work out. I ran out of money, and the people I was keeping company with, it didn't work out. Ugh. Dreaming sucks when you can't tell you're dreaming. That's terrible. Alright, so I gotta read you this dream and I gotta try to explain to you why I am the 18. And honestly, that's really easy, but it's only easy if you know this dream. And this dream is probably gonna explain a lot of things. Alright, let's flip it. Here's the dream. Okay. My father made 2 houses in Florida. The first house sat up high on a hill. It had thin walls and glass ceilings. The master bedroom opened to a backyard where there was murky orange pond with a steamboat. The walls were unfinished, drywall with no paint, but he loved the first house, so he lived there. The second house was further down the hill, bigger, with more rooms, and built with thick wooden walls and opaque ceilings. There was no pond or pool, but the walls were finished and fine. My father needed money and suggested I rent the second house down the hill. As I walked down the hill, I was overcome by aggressive and wild chickens. They caught me by my right pinky finger and broke it. So I broke their beaks in anger and found they had several more beaks. They were unfazed. At the bottom of the hill, they finally released me and they disappeared. A former partner appeared and wanted to fix my finger. I was scared and asked for alcohol to get drunk first. He told me he had alcohol in the house. It turns out he was already living in the house. He and several roommates. I was annoyed that my father would try to rent me a place that had already been occupied. I tried to think of my job. At first, I thought I worked on a horse farm, training them. Then I checked my bank account and saw my paycheck and remembered I worked for Apex, the mosaic company. Inside the house was like a wooden hotel with rooms lining the walls and a big cafeteria in the back where a handful of people had trays and were eating. So I'm going to go right to the symbol to make sure I have enough time and try to explain to you why I am the 18. So my father is telling me about this place and I'm looking at it. I haven't decided to go. I haven't decided not to go. I'm thinking as he's talking and I'm looking at it. And all of a sudden these wild, aggressive chickens, not the chickens we have on this planet, not the caged, miserable, poor, nasty birds. No, these were wild and aggressive chickens. These were unclipped wings. These were, you know, fucking raptor feet. These were just wild chickens. And what'd they do? They caught me up by my right pinky finger. That's this one right here. That's your number 9. And you know what happens when they break your number 9? Well, if you're looking at the alphabet, the number 9 is the I. It broke my I. And you know what happens when you break the I in the alphabet? There's only one other letter it could possibly be. Because there is no 27. The letters stop at 26. Think about that one for a second. Anyways, the only other letter it could possibly be would be an 18. That's the only broken I in the entire alphabet. That's why I'm an 18. And it tells me right here in this dream. And not for nothing, I know I'm an 18. I know I'm the R. I just don't like the R. I prefer the Q. Obviously. Other things I can tell you about this dream. Yeah, I was sent here. I was sent here and then the wild chickens grabbed me. I wasn't necessarily going to come here. But that is what it is, and now I'm here, and I have to do the thing. And why did I want alcohol to fix my finger? Because it was broken. You have to reset the bones, and not for nothing, I don't know if you can tell, but I have broke this finger. Can you see that? Can you see how that bone doesn't work quite right? It is healed. It is healed a lot because I do physical therapy, but when I broke this hand, because I did break this hand, they tried to set it and it was the most painfulest thing. So that's why I asked for alcohol. Anyways, have a good day.